Alright, hello and welcome back to episode 9 of my vanilla Factorio playthrough. Last episode we finished off building this little iron array here, because this is going to be the new, well, the start of our new main bus. So we got here, we're going to set up 4 iron lanes and probably 4 copper lanes, probably another 4 up here after a couple spaces of green chips and things like that. So for the time being, this is going to be where we're going to start building new things, but before that happens, we obviously have to populate 4 lanes worth of iron, which is a lot, right? Like, this is no small amount. So we should probably finish up building this second array pretty, like, quickly, I reckon. It's probably not going to be a bad idea just to get this built up as early as possible, and just at least, like, start producing some more iron, just because obviously we're going to need a lot of it, especially like really like from the get-go, right? So obviously we're using a lot of iron over here at like the starter base, so I figured we should probably start working on main base type stuff, which will be obviously the main bus. But with that being said, we're not going to completely destroy this area yet, I don't think. I think we're going to probably keep it just to be doing like main mall type things, I guess, for the time being, because it still serves like an okay purpose. Like, it's going to still be making things for us, like our science and inserters, things like that. I set up just an extra inserter here, pulling gears, so that I can keep myself stocked with those as well for when I need to do handcrafting and stuff like that. But what I think I want to do is, obviously here you can tell that our iron production, right, our single belt of iron is really not good enough at the moment. We're just not producing enough like plates to get all the way to the end of the line. So I'm probably going to reinforce our smeltery here for the time being with these new steel furnaces we have access to. Probably just going to place like a few of them in through here, just because they do work faster than the regular furnaces, and it'll just help like kind of bolster our production here. And there you can see already, like, that belt is getting way more full from this get-go. But that's going to be the new issue now, is dealing with biters, seeing as we're now creating more pollution with this stuff, which is probably going to need to be sorted somehow, right? Because we have expansion on and things. Biters are going to continually be an issue for us. So I don't know, I'm like trying to figure out how I would like to deal with it. Oh, I got him like just before he broke that furnace. Let's repair that up. Is that a nest have they planted? Did I see that red dot? Or is that this? Or is that the red dot? I think that's the red dot. So you can see here, like, our pollution is already like gone massive just by adding in these furnaces and adding in the steel ones up over there. So not the most fun times ahead, but you know, progress does call for it at least. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to work on, at least to get started. Probably I want to bolster our copper production, because this mine here at least will, like, I can probably just turn it into the main bus once we get more towards that point. So probably making this steel furnaces isn't a bad idea. So let's grab more steel furnaces and back and craft up some more. I'm gonna go grab some more red belts because we ran out of those, and I want to switch to using these widely throughout the base, or at least throughout the new builds. So let's make our copper way better. And since this is already a half size, this is actually going to be efficient at filling a belt with yellow input and output, right? The other thing that we could do to make this even better, right, because we're only feeding half a belt into either of this, so it was actually a quarter. We need to actually do this the same way we did the other ones, which means breaking this stuff down and rebuilding it, right, and having our 2 splitters on feeding onto, I guess, like 2 halves of a belt. So like this, bang, and then this way. There, oops, that doesn't need to be there. You need to get undergrounded in. to there. And there, and then this copper can just come down into there. And that'll do part of the job, or actually this is like not the fastest thing in the world, but it should work. Because obviously like all of our inputs are on yellow belts anyway, so that's going to be where our issues are arising. Apparently the coal that we have amount like mining is like sufficient, which is actually surprising to me. I thought we totally wouldn't be making enough with that stuff. I've also just kept doing some just like basic little researching between the episodes, just getting some other things sorted. I could probably, realistically, I could upgrade this entire line of iron here to use red belts and red splitters and things. Oh god, they're attacking my things over there again. I need to make more turrets. This is going probably to be a ongoing issue, I think. So let's make up some turrets. And we'll have to place them down over there. I've got walls and stuff on me, so that's not going to be too bad. They've only broken one thing at least. That's not that bad. He's about to break a second one though. Well, at the very least, he's not very strong. So let's do our 4. Where are they coming from is what I want to know. Let's just build them here. Hopefully that's close enough to get them on their way in. And then I'll just double wall them in. Because now the problem is, right, like with as the biters and stuff go on, we have evolution, so we're going to be getting spitters coming in as well, and that's what I've been like managing to deal with somehow. Where they've been like breaking the stuff that's up north. I don't know why I'm finishing this belt, but I guess we can do that while we're here as well. I can go there. I am being unprofessional and not muting my phone before I start recording. Let's fix that. I need to replace those two. I'm probably just going to ignore the rest of it from now on. Placing some walkways here probably wouldn't be a bad idea either. Can I place stone bricks? Is that like a thing we can do? So that I can walk back and forth faster. Let's have a look. If I run over this and pick up stone bricks, I totally can. Control scroll. Normally the hotkeys to make this area bigger or smaller is plus or minus on your keyboard, like on the numpad, right? But I don't have a numpad on my keyboard. I've got one of these like weird designs where it doesn't actually have one. So I unfortunately use control and scroll. I had to rebind that in the game. So for you guys, if you guys want to do that, it's going to be a little bit different to me. But that'll work, and then I can probably just leave that on my hotbar and make a pathway between this stuff, and everything is being attacked. So yeah, setting up defenses like around all this place, like all of our stuff here, probably isn't a horrible idea. Seeing as we're constantly being attacked. So let's make up a bunch more gun turrets. And I'll go an outpost on this side, and probably like another one of these same thing onto. They're being built slowly. Bang, bang. Put some walls around it. Just fortifying like any time that we build something new. The other thing we could probably do is build walls around like the actual outpost itself. Which is probably not a bad idea, actually. I might go grab some more of these walls. And grab some ammo, and we can work on that as well, and just wall off this entire area. And do like a 2 or 3 thick wall around it. And I can just square it off. Does that sound like a good time? I think that sounds like a good time. At the very least, it'll stop biters getting into it, right? Like, you can see like our walls here is like starting to be attacked as well. But this is just like, I don't know. I do like the fact that they're like biters and it makes like gameplay interesting, but at the same time, it's just like, it does sidetrack you from doing the things that you actually want to be doing. Okay. So as I was saying, we need to get that other outpost built out. Do I have enough inserters? Let's grab some more inserters while we're here. And let's just grab whatever's left in both of them because we're going to end up using them anyway. Now, I don't know. I think with there was a research that we got between the episodes, which is the inserter capacity bonus times 2. It allows, I think, regular inserters to move 2 items at a time, which makes our throughput better, right? So I was thinking maybe about using fast inserters along the inside of these, but I think with the upgrade that we got from the research, that's not necessary. I might very well be wrong about that, but I'm not going to worry about it. I think yellow inserters still perform best on this sort of application where you're just doing a I messed something up there. When you're just doing, what's the word, arrays for like smelting stuff up. It just saves you the resources of like the green circuits. Realistically, like we could probably just move everything to using fast inserters. It's not necessary that we like, you know, stagger certain things and use like the regular inserters for some stuff and then blue inserters for others. Something's being attacked. Something got broken. One of my turrets got broken up north. I'm not going to worry about it though. There's enough up there like where they should be like pretty safe because we have so many of them there. And then I think here we just hold left click and run down. Cool, all of that stuff's powered up. There's our biters coming in that we knew was going to happen. Let's just use red belts since we're already here. Bang, and we can hook up this one now. So this now doubles up our iron smelting production area stuff things. That's all going to be good. These are all going to output. And then with these ones, since this isn't, I don't actually know if it does get longer. When let's quickly, I'm going to head over on my other monitor and look at Factorio cheat sheet. If you guys do not know what that is, do yourselves a favor and Google Factorio cheat sheet. Because it does give you just a lot of like basic like information that you need to know when it comes to building this sort of stuff. Okay, so to fill with in under the material processing over there, it says that I think we need, it's 48 furnaces per red belt for steel and electric. Yeah, okay, cool. That number doesn't change until we get to blue belts, so that doesn't matter. So these arrays are going to stay the same size. So what we can do here, if that's the case, I'm just going to move this up a couple. I'm going to turn it in next to this one. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to... actually... yeah, this works. Screw it, why not? Bang, bang, bang. It's just going to be a mess of splitters at the moment. Is that how I want to do this? Probably not. Actually, yeah. Well, the only thing that's going to change is I'm just going to break that one with that. And then that one can go. And then that one can go, right? There. So we just moved our splitters onwards. Except this one here is now going to be bang like that. No. I want this one to primarily fill from there upwards, and then that one, that means this one can come up like that, which means that one doesn't need to be there, and then neither does that splitter. Cool, and now each belt is getting filled by these 2 arrays. Makes sense? So now if I go through like that, the belts get filled. Progressively slower as you go up, but you can see that this bottom one is going to constantly be full because it has 2 full belts feeding into it. Right? Nice and easy. And this will probably change once we have a 3rd array. going into it, and also this has taken a while to fill up because our feed belts further down the line are yellow and not red. But we could probably fix that later. So let's not worry about that though. Let's chuck ammo into all of these bad boys. And then, oh, I didn't grab walls, damn it. I didn't grab walls. I said I was going to grab walls. I got sidetracked. Let's come back up here. Because I want to wall off that mining outpost, right? I don't want to get constantly attacked. And let's build up some more gun turrets while we're just running around. And I'm just going to grab this belt of stone as well. Cool, 1.2k walls. That should be plenty for now. And then we can fix up this walkway. Cool, and then I can kind of get around a bit faster here. Now with the walls, I don't know like how I really want to set this up. Let's go from here, I guess. And then I'm going to leave space for turrets along this belt. This electric pole needs to move. Let's just put you there instead, because that'll let us have space for a 2-wide wall. And let's say we want turrets in here. Bang, that'll go there. And then off the bottom, we'll do the same thing. We'll just leave space for a turret, which is 2. This is only going to be, as well, this is only going to be really useful for hand-fed turrets. Seeing as I'm not leaving space for belts and inserters and stuff to come in around this, which we'll probably need to change at some point, but I'm probably not going to worry about it until we have robots to do that for us. But at least now, this little mining operation is going to be somewhat safe. It should be good, except for this top area, but we've got a bunch of turrets there. And then what we can do is just like place down, same way that we did the last one, just make sure that we've got each last turret that we place protects the one before it, and then one on each corner as well. Should work quite beautifully. Let's put you where you're meant to be, and then that one can go there and there, and that leaves space for other turrets to go in. There, and then on the corner. Cool, I don't have enough ammo for these guys, but that'll work for now. You get the general gist at least. Let's just keep working on crafting speed increase, since that's all we can do, since we don't have any other sciences. I think we're probably going to hold off on that until we get these arrays filled in, hey? Oh, what are you breaking? You're breaking another one of my turrets up there, man? Really? Alright, let's go up there. Let's go have a wander. Let's go jump in the car and go have a look at what's happening. I can guarantee it was just the spitters that are like just destroying my stuff. I'd almost put money on it that that's all that's happening. Yeah, so you can see the acid over here on this turret. That there was spitters got to it, which is surprising. I did like put a bunch of walls in there so that they like wouldn't actually go that far, but so be it. Once we have robots, that won't be too huge of an issue because we can keep them repaired at least. My top wall seems to be doing fine though. You can see like just a ton of things are dying there though. I'm like mashing enter to try to get in my car. Okay, things are going well. Things are happening. Our steel production is already improved, which makes me a happy chappy. Okay, a lot of these mines are actually running out of iron, which isn't great. So let's break down that, since this doesn't need to be here anymore. Nice, nice. How many miners do we have left here? 44. I've got barely enough to fill one belt. So that's why this is becoming an issue. What if I just get rid of steel? Actually, no, I don't really care. I'm probably just going to turn this entire thing into steel outpost, actually. Since I want to get a main bust going. So let's start breaking some stuff down. Let's grab a bunch of this. My inventory is getting entirely too full, but I'm going to break like a whole bunch of this stuff. I'm going to expand our copper production to be full length, so that we're getting at least one belt's worth of copper. And we can break all of this. Oh, that broke everything apparently. That'll also fix up some of my iron usage. And I'm just going to throw a power pole there, and that'll connect power back up. Okay. Why is only half my belt getting filled with copper? Oh. What happened here? That's weird. I must have broke something when that happened. Alright, cool. This is now working. How many coal miners do we have? Let's find out. I have 44 minus 1, that's 43. Yeah, okay, that's about enough for one belt. So let's, if that's the case, grab up some more of these things. And what is it? How many do we have here? We have to double it, whatever it is. It's 12. So we need another 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can go there. Now steel furnace production needs to move. So that's not cool. Let's just grab up whatever we have there. There, that's fine. This can probably just go for now. And we'll build in the rest of this. Things are breaking. They broke one of my walls. Which means they're probably inside. I need more ammo so I can actually go fill up those turrets. Leave my things alone. I can't get over there fast enough. They're just breaking my walls. Quick, get over that. Don't break miners. Hopefully the turrets can actually reach them nicely once they're there. Alright, all they did was break walls at least. That's why I'm so glad we double layered it, jeez. Otherwise I would have been like in there like massacring my my miners if I hadn't done that. That makes me quite happy that I thought about that. Alright, let's just go 100 into each of them here. 100 sounds like a nice round number. That is achievable. With the amount of ammo that I grabbed. Realistically, I probably have enough ammo in those chests to put like a full stack into each of them. But I don't have the inventory space. Actually, we're running super low on inventory space. God knows what's happening there. Probably just a bunch of junk in my inventory, realistically, that I can just get rid of. Alright, cool. These are all now fed. Now, miners should now be kind of defended, hopefully. I probably want to get in a third array here for iron ASAP, but I'm probably not going to worry about that just yet. I'm also going to go there, because that wasn't finished. And now this is like copy pastable now, this array setup. That's how I actually need it to be set up, which is nice. But let's finish this copper array since we started that before. We may as well finish what we started. Which is just going to be a ton of placing inserters down, which I know is the most entertaining thing, but it is quite important. We really need to want to get this like up and going. Like, it'll make expansion like 10 times easier once this is all working. We're just kind of getting ourselves as prepared as we can be to advance in this game. Because the next thing we probably want to work on, to be honest with you, is probably more science. Getting blue science going, because once we have blue science, then we can start working on probably some oil production and stuff like that, so that we can get access to what's the word? So that we can get access to robots. And once we have robots, this really opens up and becomes like way quicker for us. But that's all well and good. Do I care about most of this production? The honest answer is probably not. Oh, some biters are coming over. Oh no, these are spitters. Okay, they slipped through somewhere. Don't know where they came from. Interesting. There's a nest in here. You see how there's pollution like disappearing there? It's a nest that's like absorbing it. Let's go check it out with the car. I want to get rid of that, especially if they're expanding into like this territory that we've already cleared. I don't want that to become an actual issue. So let's go investigate. And quickly. Bang, see? Nests. Oh no, I got stuck on a rock. I'm dead. I'm dead, 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 I'm dead. Yeah. I got stuck on a rock. Okay, that's not good. So that's where attacks are coming from. At least we figured that out. I need to make another submachine gun. Good thing I didn't get rid of like all of this production. Bang, one of you. And I can grab a ton of ammo. Then we're gonna go there, press tab. Grenades are probably not a bad idea either. But geez, there's a lot of them there, hey. Alright. That's at least one attack that got dealt with. Well, it was good timing that we were looking at the map there and seeing that, like, pollution disappearing. Every time you see pollution disappearing, that's the, like, the nests using their resources, essentially, to make more biters and spitters and things like that. So, like, getting a handle on that stuff when you notice it pretty quickly is quite, necessary, especially when expansion's turned on. So let's go deal with this stuff. I'm probably just going to try focus dealing with the nests as fast as I can. Even if I only break one before I get overrun. Oh, I'm going to die here again. I have no armor, I forgot. And no sardines. Or you can stand outside of combat. If I just stand still here for a moment, my health will start coming back slowly. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run over here close to the water and grab these fishes. At least a few of them. Let's do that. Realistically, a turret creep wouldn't have been a bad idea. But hey, we already got this stuff, so we may as well. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold the sardines in my hand so that I can eat them as fast as I can once I start taking damage, because I'm going to start taking it pretty quickly. And we'll just run over here and hold spacebar. I'm just going to hold spacebar. See there, my health is taking quite a big hit, but with the power of omega-3, we can heal through it quite comfortably. Oh, okay. That was a little bit more damage than I anticipated. I'm just going to try break these as well before they start spawning like a whole heap more. Alright, nice. Crisis semi-averted. Not entirely, but that's cool. Well, I lost my car. That's kind of sad. Alright, are we seeing any more pollution disappearing anywhere? No? Okay, nice. Yeah, so that's something you gotta watch out for. Expansion. Them just kind of deciding, hey, look, this looks like a nice area. Let's make some trouble. Alright, let's head back down. It's annoying that I had to run there, though. Alright. Give me... Well, that was interesting, I guess. So what I'm going to do between this episode and next one is, since you've already seen me build it, I'm just going to make a third one of these and just make use of this other full belt of iron ore that we have and connect it up to here as well with like the steel furnaces and everything, and connect it into our bus line here. And then next episode we'll come back and figure out what the plan is. So I think we'll just leave it there. So anyone who's still watching, thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you all on the next one. Peace.